It's always sad to see celebrity romances come to an end. They play out in front of the world from start to finish, and we feel as though we've been there to witness it all. Here, we've collected some of the sadder ones that seem to hit everyone right in the feels. These are unexpected celebrity breakups. 13. Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston. If ever there was a power couple in the later part of the 1990s or the early 2000s, it was Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt. The two had been set up on a date in 1998 after their agents figured they had a shot of hitting it off, and they did almost immediately. They were the era's top couple, as Pitt was coming into his own and quickly becoming one of the bigger actors in Hollywood, and Aniston was a hit herself on a little show called Friends. They were married on July 29, 2000, all while rumors of problems in their relationship began to appear. Rumor had it Aniston wasn't interested in kids, while Pitt was, but the couple survived and thrived. Then, when Pitt got a part in Mr. and Mrs. Smith, it was alleged that Pitt had an affair with co-star Angelina Jolie, whom he went on to marry and raise 6 kids with. The Jolie romance ruined what was left of his relationship with Aniston. 12. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. This is a more recent breakup, but it involves someone from our first bad breakup, Brad Pitt. It's rumored that Jolie and Pitt got together in 2004, but didn't announce their relationship officially until 2006, when they let it be known that they were pregnant. The couple had 3 children of their own, as well as Pitt becoming a stepfather to 3 of Angie's adopted children. Rumors of breakups and fighting plagued most of their relationship, and in 2016, they announced their separation officially. They had both been quoted as talking about their goals to co-parent, although they had a nasty divorce which played out for the world to see over the course of 2 years. They just recently reached a new custody agreement, although it's been said that Angie has poisoned a few of the kids against Brad. The saga is still ongoing. 11. Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling. This romance wouldn't be a surprise to anyone who saw The Notebook, but it was to anyone who knew anything about what happened behind the scenes. The two reportedly hated each other on set and were always engaging in battles. And at one point, Gosling even requested McAdams be removed from the set and another actress be brought in to read lines off-screen. But the two ended up falling for each other and got together not long after filming. The couple captured hearts at the MTV Music Awards in 2005 when they shared an onstage kiss, and it quickly became evident that they were a popular power couple. Then, in 2007, they announced their split, and Gosling said of the split that they both went down swinging, and we called it a draw. They tried again in 2008, it didn't work out, and they called their relationship off for good. 10. Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens. This teen couple was one of the top and most paid attention to couples in the mid-2000s, and many people at the time thought they might be able to go the distance. The two met while filming High School Musical in 2005 and began dating just as their characters were. They lasted all the way until 2010 and then split up. Hudgens has admitted to jealousy on her part, which could have played a role in the demise of the long-lasting relationship. She said that she didn't like all of the adoring female fans that Efron had, and that she just couldn't deal with it. While this isn't the official reason for the breakup, it most definitely had to be extremely damaging. 9. Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey were from 2 entirely different worlds, and their pairing up came as a shock to many. Nick has admitted that, when he was younger, he had a significant crush on Mariah, so this should have been a dreamy fairy tale romance, right? The duo, who met in 2005 and began dating in 2008, did experience a kind of romance, but it was more like a whirlwind. They dated for just 2 months before getting hitched, and then in 2011, they had Moroccan and Monroe, their adorable little twin girls. The two, unfortunately, went through a nasty public divorce in 2014 and have since moved on. If only Nick's childhood crush could have grown into a lifelong, happy marriage. 8. J. Biebs and Selena Gomez. These two power kids were set up, much like Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, but by their managers back in 2009. In 2010, it was assumed by all that they were together, and everybody loved it. They faced rumor after rumor about breaking up, and in 2012, they actually did. But that wasn't the end of it for the two. They were spotted a bunch following the breakup, being lovey together, which led to many wondering just what was going on. They broke up and got back together, and repeat, time and again. It's also believed that they wrote songs about their romance throughout their ups and downs, but as of 2015, it seemed that the couple was officially done. They both had other relationships, including Justin Bieber's marriage to Hailey Baldwin, which makes it look like they're probably over for good. 7. Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow. These two met backstage at a Coldplay concert in 2002 and quickly got together. The Coldplay frontman has been quoted saying that the romance was his first serious relationship. Things moved quickly for the pair, as in December of 2003, they were seen patting and touching Gwyneth's stomach, and they announced that they were expecting. They married later on that month, and in May 2004, their beautiful daughter, Apple, was born. They had a son named Moses in 2006, and Gwyneth let it be known that she was struggling with postpartum depression. They stuck together through it, and fought all the way up until 2014, when they announced their split. They called it a conscious uncoupling and have stayed devoted to co-parenting their children. They both moved on to other people, but still spend time together for the kids. 6. Chris Pratt and Anna Faris. Chris Pratt and Anna Faris first met in 2007 on the set of Take Me Home Tonight, when Faris was married to actor Ben Indra, but the two split not long after filming and Pratt swooped in. In 2008, the couple were engaged, and following a short engagement, the two tied the knot in 2009. They had a son, Jack, in 2012. It was also in 2012 when Pratt really transformed himself into a muscular action star that people took real notice of the couple. With Pratt in the spotlight, the couple was adored. That's why, when the couple announced their split in 2017, people were pretty devastated for them. But Faris is now dating Michael Barrett, a cinematographer, and Pratt is engaged to Katherine Schwarzenegger. Sad day, but we're happy for them. 5. Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick. These two met through some mutual friends in 2006, and they quickly began dating. Then, just 2 years after their relationship began, Keeping Up with the Kardashians aired, and everyone got to feel like they lived their relationship right along with them. Scott faced many accusations of cheating reasonably quickly, and they broke up. But they then got back together in 2009 after they found out that Kourtney was pregnant with their first baby, Mason. They again split in 2010 following Scott's issues with addiction, but got back together in 2011, and Kourtney gave birth to their second baby, Penelope. They then had another, Rain, in 2014, and in 2015, they broke up yet again, this time seemingly for good. They're still separated and have been seeing others. 4. Josh Duhamel and Fergie. This Hollywood romance became just another heartbreaking breakup, and nobody expected it. The two had been married since 2009 and had a son together, and they basically just seemed like the perfect happy couple. But when news came that they were separating after spending 13 years of their lives together, it hit fans and many others pretty hard. People close to the pair said it didn't come as much of a surprise to them that they were going their separate ways. They attribute their split to widely different wants and needs in life. Where Fergie was once a hard-going LA party girl, Duhamel is a normal, easygoing, small-town North Dakota boy. Apparently, Fergie wanted to have a lavish Hollywood lifestyle, and Duhamel just wanted some normalcy. It's understandable why they had to split, but that doesn't make it any less sad. 3. Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. We just had to throw one on here that we don't really think anyone was all that surprised about. Back in 2004, Holmes let it be known that she had a crush, and for some time too, on Cruise. Then, once both had broken off the relationships they were in, the two got together in 2005, and fans dubbed them Tomcat. Not long after, Cruise made his unforgettable appearance on Oprah's show, where he jumped up and down on her couch and declared his love for Holmes. The pair announced a pregnancy in late 2005, had their baby Surrey in April 2006, and married in November of the same year. They survived the next 6 years, but the inevitable finally came on June 29, 2012, when Holmes filed for divorce from the actor. Cruise admits to being sort of blindsided by the whole thing, but we don't think many were all that surprised given his interesting life choices. 2. Joe DiMaggio and Marilyn Monroe. These two were one of the OG power couples back in the day. They met in 1952, and less than 2 short years later, they were married. Their relationship was fast and furious, and there were many rumors about them throughout. It was reported that DiMaggio was controlling of Monroe, and when she filed for divorce less than a year after marrying and cited mental cruelty, it began to look like the rumors were true. The day she filed for divorce, Monroe seemed very unhappy, and as though the marriage had taken a toll on her. The divorce was finalized, and the two were finally free, and Monroe went on to marry Arthur Miller, a writer, but that marriage was unsuccessful as well. We've seen some of the more unexpected celebrity breakups from over the years, and we've still got one more to go. But first, we'd like to ask you a question. What's your favorite celebrity couple from any period throughout time? What made you like them together? Let us know in the comments below. 1. Elvis and Priscilla. These two beauties met when Priscilla was just a young 14-year-old girl, and the two ended up getting married when she was only 21 in 1967. They then had a daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, just a year later, and fought to stay together until they ultimately filed for divorce in 1973. But they stayed devoted to their daughter and continued to raise her together. There were a couple of significant problems, which have been attributed to the falling apart of their relationship. One was that Priscilla wasn't used to the lifestyle that Elvis had, and she quickly had to try to adapt. She said she felt as though they lived in a bubble, which is enough to put a strain on any relationship. She was also very young when they met, and even when they got married. And about that, she said, "I left because I needed to find out what the world was like." Makes sense to us. If you enjoyed this video, do us a favor and leave a like. Subscribe to our channel so you can always keep up with all of our amazing uploads. And check out this next video we picked out just for you.